first aid for dogs, why it is so important to learn. Now, until very recently, first aid for dogs was a bit quirky and people kept questioning, what on earth is it? Why would you want to learn something like that? Well, imagine you're a new parent. You wouldn't even hesitate learning about first aid and how to help your child. So if you're a new pet owner or if you're a pet lover or working in a pet business, it is exactly the same. So first aid, sort of prompt and appropriate first aid, can save your pet's life. I mean, everyone says, but there's a vet. But it's the same. There's a doctor, there's A&E. You are not by your vet. The vet may not be able to get to you when you are in the middle of the park and your dog is choking on a ball, or if they've jumped into the pond and it's icy and they're now drowning. You need to know what to do and to be able to help your pet at that moment. They depend on you. So that's why it is so important. And again, similarly to first aid for babies or first aid for anyone in your family, they are totally dependent on you, and your skills can save them time, can save their life, can save them pain and suffering, and it can also save you unnecessary trips to the vet, which consequently saves you money. So one of the things you'll learn on a first aid course is how to recognise when something is seriously wrong. So when do you need the vet and when is it something you can manage yourself? So the really essential things to understand how to manage are, breathing. Are they breathing or aren't they? Are they struggling to breathe? If there are any problems there, you would give immediate first aid and you need to get them to the vet. The same if they've collapsed or if they're uncoordinated and struggling. They could have had a stroke. They could have also be suffering from poisoning, which can also cause that sort of ataxia. So recognising what is wrong. Broken bones, again, you can do basic first aid, and first aid can help you to learn how to sort of stabilise them so that it will be less painful for them when you are transferring them to the vet. If they're having a seizure, understanding how to manage a seizure and what to do can make a massive difference, and it can be better for them and better for you. The most important life-threatening emergencies to understand are choking, incredibly common. If you think how often dogs will put everything in their mouths. Unfortunately, they do choke, and sadly, a lot of dogs do die from choking. So understanding the basic first aid, you can very quickly save your dog's life. There's a free dog choking course on onlinefirstaid.com at the moment. So if you do want to learn that, it's completely free. No problem at all. Just log in and have a go and see what you think. But you can learn how to help your dog if they're choking, how to help them if they are unconscious and not breathing, or if they're unconscious and breathing, understanding the dog recovery position, and drowning. Dogs do drown, and again, basic first aid can help and save their lives. We will also teach you how to check their vital signs, how to take your dog's pulse, recognising what is normal, and all sorts of other things that you would learn on a human first aid course that is so relevant to dogs as well. So we will be covering burns, anaphylaxis, head injuries, and much, much more. So if you're interested in that, have a look at our firstaidforpets.net or on onlinefirstaid.com. We've also got a great range of dog first aid courses, some free, some not free. But please have a look. It's such an important skill to learn, and your pet's depending on you, so learn these skills. If you find this useful, please share it. And thank you for listening.